welcome to Creations with X. Today I will be going over different yarn weights and just showing and explaining them to you. So just sit back, relax, and I'll get started. So first of all, we're going to start off with this. This is crochet thread. It's not, I believe it's something like a number 1. Just for example, on crochet labels, you will see a little symbol marking, you see that? That's that little yarn symbol with a number 3 in it. This is what I'm talking about. So, this would be something like a number 1. Really fine, really lightweight, thin. This is a cord, and not really good for most crochet projects. For number 2, I have this soft cotton linen blend. So you see it says number 2 or fine on it. This is really quite light, number 2. It really isn't usually, it's quite, as you can see, it's quite thin compared to number 1 here. You can kind of see how thin they both are compared to each other. So those are good for like lighter projects, smaller projects, or if you want to just to make something with really smaller stitch definition. So you don't want giant jumbo yarn. For a number 3, I have these 2 yarns. Now this yarn, this is the label for this one. This is a number 3, which is a lightweight. So remember, number 2 is fine, number 3 is light, number 1 is known as super fine. So this is a thread, maybe not super fine, but it is quite thin. So these are a bit thicker. This is a merino wool blend. So if you look at the pattern label, it says 50% merino wool, 25% acrylic, and 25% nylon. So as you can see, it's a bit thicker. The recommended needle use is 4.5 millimeter for knitting needles, then a 4 millimeter hook. And this is the other one, also quite thin. You can see it here. These are the same weight. And they have, not really going to be using this on yardage here, as it doesn't really matter. Next you have a number 4 worsted weight. This is known as medium or worsted weight. It says right here, number 4 medium. This is a very popular yarn. I love using this weight. I also love this yarn. But it's this is a very common type of yarn to find in stores. I mostly use this weight of yarn myself because it's just perfect for me. It's not too thin, not too thick either. It works well. It's kind of average. Works well for most projects. It's just great overall. The label says it all. I love this yarn. I also really like this brand. It's 97% acrylic, 3% polyester. Well, this one specifically. The polyester is the sparkle, because this is a sparkly yarn. But normally it's 100%. But the non-sparkly yarn of this brand is 100% acrylic. So, that's number 4. Great yarn. Oops. Couple others. These are also number 4. This might be a number 5, actually. So this is a number 4 as well. It's just kind of average. Good weight for most things. This is also pretty average. This red, not sure how well it's showing up on camera, but oh well. Another yarn I want to mention is this. This is also a number 4. You can see right here. It has a really rough texture, kind of like a dish towel, because that's what it is. This is scrubby yarn. It's this is a good brand for making scrubbies, but not really good for ordinary works. But yeah, this is just an interesting yarn. There are also many different types of yarn out there, such as synthetic, acrylic, which is basically acrylic, polyester, nylon. Those are synthetic. Don't put them under high enough temperatures and they could melt, meaning they're better for blankets, sweaters. Don't make anything that you would basically put by the fire or put something hot on, like a coaster or a Christmas stocking. That could damage it. It could make it droopy. As for number 5, I don't currently have any on me at the moment. But what I do have is a number 6. This is a super bulky yarn. This is what a strand looks like in comparison to my hand. This is also like a nice fuzzy, fluffy texture, because this is good because it's like a really soft yarn made of polyester. 100% polyester. It's a nice yarn. Something that looks maybe a bit different would be this, which is also a number 6 or super bulky. This is just a bit of a yarn I had left over from one of my projects, and this is what it is in comparison to my hand. Like, that's quite thick. This is also quite thick. This isn't something you would use in normal projects. Like, you see how big the needle and hook size is, both 8 millimeters. It's quite large, and your project is guaranteed to be large as well. This is another yarn I have. Oh wait, I do have a number 5. I'm sorry about that. This is a number 5. Sorry about the packaging. I got this on clearance. Number 5, bulky. This is a chenille yarn. It's quite soft. It's really soft. Just as soft as it looks on camera. In comparison to my hand, that's what it looks like. Chenille yarn is characterized by having like kind of a core, and then this is all kind of popping out of the core. I can show you on another one I have. But chenille yarn can be quite fragile sometimes, so you do have to be careful. This is really pretty yarn, actually. It's really soft, really nice, has a size of 8 millimeters and 9 millimeters for knitting needles and hooks respectively, and is 100% polyester. So this is what a bulky yarn looks like. And then that's comparison to a number 6, super bulky. So big it's hardly fitting on screen. So you see, like if I put a bit of pressure on it, this goes down a bit. Like, this is mostly made up of the fluff. This feels much thicker than the other one. Now I have with me a number 7 jumbo. This is a very thick yarn, also chenille, and is really good for making blankets. It's very thick, very fluffy. It's huge and made of 100% recycled polyester. It is, it is very fluffy. Again, pretty fragile too, so just be careful with it when you're working with this yarn. You don't want to accidentally snap it or pull the fluff off the ends. So, I have this piece of kind of like chenille yarn. Yeah, this is chenille, kind of. And I'm going to show you, see if I can. Like, can you see that? How easily I can pull the fluff off the ends? It's kind of like it's attached to a core. You see? Where I pull away, it just kind of really, it's like a core with fluff attached. See how it's kind of coming undone? That's like the core. Most yarn isn't, like, chenille yarn isn't like that fragile. Like, I just managed to unravel it a bit, but it can snap fairly easily, and you can pull the fluff off the ends if you're not careful. So just something to keep in mind. I am not sure, I'm not sure if there's a number 8 beyond jumbo. If there is, that is some very thick yarn. Could be something like just wool roving at that point. But yeah, that is my explanation and demonstration of all of these different types and weights of yarn. Thank you for watching, and good luck in your crafting adventures. Bye.